Linebackers in the NFL are known for their toughness, speed, and ability to make hard hits. But what makes some linebackers stand out as great? For some, it's their athleticism. For others, it's their instincts. For Luke Keequley, it was his mind.
Luke Keequley is the consummate linebacker. Smart, fast, tough.
What if I told you there's an NFL player who could predict plays before they happened? Luke Keequley was more than just a linebacker, he was solving equations mid-play. His former teammates swear he could smell a screen pass based on how a guard shifted his weight.
He's constantly watching film. He knows what the offense is about to do pre-snap before they do it.
He was like a football genius. He wasn't just a linebacker, he was the Panthers' defensive coordinator in pads. And his brilliance might have changed the game forever. He may be the smartest player in NFL history. Today, we explore why no linebacker has ever matched his understanding of the game. Before Keequley became an NFL star, he was a skinny kid from Cincinnati who loved details. He went to St. Xavier High School and spent time studying game films on VHS tapes, rewinding plays until the tape broke. Once, his coach found him asleep in the locker room while still holding a playbook. At Boston College, he wasn't the biggest or fastest linebacker, but he was the smartest. His teammates called him the Professor after he corrected a coach's play call during a game. By his junior year, he led the nation in tackles with 191 because he could anticipate plays as if he already knew the playbook. He ended his college career with a school record of 532 tackles, which includes 299 solo tackles over 38 games.
The Lombardi, Bronco Nagurski, and Buckets Awards were all his, becoming the first player in college football history to win all three of these prestigious awards.
In 2012, the Carolina Panthers drafted a skinny linebacker from Boston College, and few people thought he would make an immediate impact.
The Carolina Panthers select Luke Keequley, linebacker, Boston College.
But by week 4, veterans were following his orders. How? Keequley spotted something no one else did. Offenses tipped their plays based on formation splits. If receivers lined up within 5 yards of the tackle, 80% chance of a run. He built a mental database of these tells.
There's plays I've made solely based on what I've seen on tape. I kind of have the same routine every week for what I do. All the stuff I write down, you'll see certain things, and if you make a couple plays because of that, I think it all ends up being worth it.
However, in his first season, Keequley set the NFL record for tackles by a rookie with 164 tackles. The league took notice.
And the 2012 AP Defensive Rookie of the Year is
Luke Keequley.
Football IQ isn't just knowing plays, it's processing information at lightning speed.
He's in total control of the defense.
Left, and crisscross, and right here, Cap. Josh, squeeze. Hey, big round, Colin. Hey, Mike, get in the run.
Keequley didn't just react, he predicted. Great players study film. Keequley mastered it. He decoded offensive line stances, QB tendencies, and route combinations. Teammates joked he watched more tape than coaches, often staying past midnight to break down every offensive tendency. The pick six? Keequley knew Matt Ryan's red zone habits with Julio Jones, jumping the route like he'd seen the playbook. His routines became legend. Panthers staff hid the film room keys to force him to sleep.
He's a guy that can control the game and play the game in his mind before the snap even happens.
Left, close right, AB dot, learn peel.
Opponents like Drew Brees deliberately altered their tells before playing Carolina, and Keequley still out-adjusted them by halftime. In 2013, his film obsession earned him Defensive Player of the Year, a rarity for middle linebackers. Young stars like Fred Warner and Roquan Smith now emulate his film routines. Even Peyton Manning, a notorious film junkie, called Keequley the defensive version of me. The average NFL play lasts 4 to 6 seconds. In that time, Kuechly could read the O-line scheme, track the QB's eyes, predict the RB's cut, make the tackle, before most linebackers even reacted.
Outside run!
This pick? Kuechly knew the Patriots' favorite red zone play like he'd studied their script.
You know, as you study during the week, you can pick stuff up. If he lines up here, he's got a certain route tree he likes.
Patriot! Patriot screen!
And from a clean pocket. In the air, incomplete. So fast and so well as you see plays like this.
A smart player is valuable. One who elevates his entire defense? Priceless. Kuechly's pre-snap adjustments were so precise, Panthers coaches let him call audibles mid-game.
He just wanted, it's coming right here. Ran right through, made the tackle easy.
Kuechly didn't just make plays, he helped his teammates do better. He positions the linebackers, predicting the blitz, leading to a sack.
Luke Keequley's everywhere on the field.
That man's a tackling machine!
His ability to communicate and lead was exceptional. He wasn't just the heart of the Panthers' defense, he was the brain. By 2015, Kuechly was the engine of one of the NFL's scariest defenses. His famous pick six against the Cardinals helped send Carolina to the Super Bowl 50. However, even his skill could not stop Peyton Manning's Broncos from winning.
I think, they're a good team, and you can't take anything away from them. They did a good job. They did what they needed to do, and they were able to make enough plays.
Still, Kuechly showed that he was the heart and soul of his team. The NFL is a tough sport. Luke Keequley had several concussions, and in 2016, a hard hit made him cry on the field, a moment many fans remember. The league's best defensive player was in danger.
I remember sitting on the field, and I was trying to figure out what was going on with me.
In 2020, he made a surprising choice. At just 28, Kuechly retired. Not because he couldn't play, but because he understood the risks.
One way to play this game since I was a little kid is to play fast and play physical and play strong. And at this point, I don't know if I'm able to do that anymore.
Even in his final game, he made 18 tackles, proof he could still dominate. Even after retiring, he showed his smart thinking.
And I just wanted to make sure that I could live the life I wanted to live when I got done playing.
He understood how the game affected his body and left on his own terms. Was he the fastest? No. The strongest? Not really. But was he the smartest? Absolutely. His legacy? A Hall of Fame-worthy case in just 7 seasons. 5 times All-Pro, Defensive Player of the Year, and redefining linebacker intelligence. In a league of athletic freaks, true football IQ is rare. Luke Keequley proved the game is mental. When he's Hall of Fame eligible in 2025, expect a first ballot induction. Agree? What's your smartest NFL player? Comment below.